I got my skateboard here. Yes, that's a skateboard. I made it in year 9. I got a medium plus for it. It's got my initials, TGCA, that guy called Andy. It's got the logo there, and everyone thinks it's really cringe, and they could not be more right. Hi, I'm that guy called Andy, and welcome back to another video. So for those who don't know me, I am actually a bit of an artsy-fartsy kind of kid. So I love performing on stage, I love acting, I like being characters, I love making a fool out of myself, that's why I do this thing here. I also do another kind of art, like art in music form. I am also that music nerd at school that plays an instrument and has to go to band rehearsals every morning, and so I get very annoyed, and I annoy everyone with my great playing, trust me. Mozart is quaking every time I play. That is, oh, I couldn't keep a straight face saying that. So yes, I'm part of the music nerds and I play the flute. I have my flute here. This isn't the whole thing, don't worry. I've got the mouthpiece, aka Niagara Falls. Thank you, I try my best. When it comes to flutes, there is not really a way to put a flute together or to play a flute without making it look sexual. I have this long, thick, hard piece of metal, and I have to get another piece of metal and I need to put them in holes. Obviously, the gay kid, me, chose to play the flute because there's nothing better than blowing some pieces of metal. Oh, metal. Would metal actually... Ugh. No, that might be too much. We usually do it like this too. This is so that we can light up the hole with the buttons, so that we can go and push the buttons correctly. Oh, there we go. I got it. I got it. It's going in very slowly. It's always a good thing to go slow. Because I thought it would be a really cool video, I thought I'd be able to tell some cool, random and relatable stuff that happens that only music nerds can relate to, because let's be real, no one else can really relate to us. If you're a woodwind player, your cleaning rag will get absolutely dirty, disgusting, horrendous. Before you know it, clarinet players, they're pulling apart every single piece of their instrument, and because of that, they never help packing up the chairs at the end of rehearsal or putting away the music or any of that. Why? Because they need to clean their woodwind instruments, and I don't blame them because these things get very dirty. If you're a flute player, you always get asked, why is flute classed as woodwind? We answer back with, I honestly don't know. Why are you classed woodwind? You're not brass, but you're not woodwind because you don't use wood. Having the excuse, sorry, I can't go to class, I have a band concert. Each section of the instrument, there is a hierarchy of players. Goes third, second, first, and you need to earn those spots, regardless of how challenging your piece is. Annoying the shit out of your families from the heaps of practice that you do every single day, like our band teachers tell us to. We totally practice all the time. Rocking up to school on a day that you have a performance looking snatched. At my school, we have special band uniform where we have band vests, bow ties, dress pants. We look snatched every time we walk there, and we rock up to school and everyone else is in their normal uniform and we're here looking extra like everyone else. And everyone looks at us and explains, why are you wearing that? And every single time we have to say, oh, it's a band thing. You wouldn't understand. When rehearsing, you give your friend that look as if to say, where the fuck are we? Actually, can we go over your part for a second, trumpets? I counted for nothing. During setup, you usually hear the percussionists down at the back making a bunch of ruckus for no reason, while we are here trying to tune. Because I was so in tune. Jesus Christ. When marking something on your music, you circle that piano or that forte or that whatever it is, you circle that like no tomorrow, because circling it once is not enough for you to notice. Just one more time actually means maybe 50 more times of the same bar constantly all the time. When you don't know the part of the piece, so you end up just blowing into your instruments. Raining outside. It's supposed to be spring. Speaking of rain, regardless of weather, we will always have band rehearsal. There could be a tornado outside and we could not be safe. We could be in the tornado and the band director will still be there with his baton ready to conduct. When on stage and about to perform, the conductor goes 1, 2, 3, 4. And then there'll always be that one person. I don't have any music. What part are we playing? Where are we? Wait, what instrument am I playing? Where's the folder? That is always engraved in your memory. Band kids will always ask the question, when do we get free food? Sometimes when we're rehearsing, it'll be, okay, ready from the top. Okay, here we go. Ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4. Did you know the other day when I was walking my dog down the street, it pooped on the street and then someone stepped in it? What? Why? Why you do this? The trombone's always taking pride in that they can read bass clef and everyone else cannot. That one pimple that sits right here, and when you go to play flute, it's just so painful. Just like any other art, dance, gymnastics, singing, there's always the mums who stand there and make sure that everyone else is aware that their kid is on stage doing a solo for some random recital. The band is the first thing that Year 7s hear on their first day at school. And it's also the last thing they hear when they're in Year 12, graduating. Counting to 5 has never been more difficult. Arpeggios, more like arpeggino. I found that one. That's not my joke, I found that on Pinterest. Some pieces that you read and the description of it is very questionable. Like there was one part that we had to play and it was marked we had to play it raging. And the piece was entitled Red. Why red? Why name it red? Like it's a color, like red. Like do we want to create a red color? Like, what? Getting mood and tone color mixed up all the time. That wiggly thing that's a trill, yeah. The one excuse for not coming to band practice? You're in hospital, on life support. When playing throughout a piece and you accidentally play an E flat or an A natural or something that doesn't meet the key signature, and then all the other people in your section turn around and look at you like you've just committed the ultimate sin, and you just stand there and smile like Occasionally your instrument has a mind of its own and it just pisses on you. Your own saliva just meets your leg, or the floor, or your hand, or something. Basically, you'll have a lake just on your knee. Big thanks to your instrument. And lastly, why did we actually choose to do band? It was to get out of class. Anyway, I hope some of those things were relatable in some kind, somehow, some way. I really don't know where I was going with this video. I really just thought I should make one, and I thought I would help and incorporate some other stuff that I do, and that is play the flute in my school band, and I pierce everyone's eardrums doing so. Not by playing high notes, just by holding it. Everyone's just like, oh my god, make it stop, and I'm like, I'm not even playing. If you guys did enjoy this video and you'd like to see more videos kind of like this, feel free to leave a like down below. You can comment down below what other videos you'd like to see. It can be anything, I'll do it just for you. Share this video with all your band nerds, all your music nerds, and be like, hey, this kid knows what he's talking about. Kind of. I really don't, but anyway. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel because I make videos whenever I can, really. I say every weekend, but it's whenever I can. I will go let you binge watch some more YouTube, and I will be here practicing my wonderful instrument of the flute. And I will see you next time. Goodbye!